Monaco seems like a paradise on earth. The perfect climate, breathtaking scenery and a certain spirit of mystery have made it one of the most attractive places on earth. The tiny principality leaves almost no one indifferent, but, as it often happens, behind the beautiful picture are not the most pleasant secrets. While the whole world is watching the recovery of Princess Charlene, who is trying to recover from an unknown protracted illness, more and more often heard versions that the matter is not so much in the physical aspect, but in the emotional, cheating husband, the constant tension in the palace, and even the sisters of her husband, Prince Albert. Those more gossipy. Even before the marriage, in the most fashionable restaurants in Monte Carlo angrily whispered, Caroline and Stephanie from the very first days disliked the future wife of the Prince Charlene. The reason seemed insignificant, say, Charlene was not very smart and even did not speak French. What's the big deal? Nothing, but if you want it, you'll find a reason. Secrets of the royal court keeps a lot, but rumors that not only the free behavior of the prince, but also constant petty mischief on the part of his sisters gave the princess a lot of trouble. Surprisingly, but there was a rumor that 2 adult women even tried to undermine the reputation of another relative, Beatrice Borromeo, ideal from all sides, excellent education, aristocrat by birth, ideal reputation. However, the 2 women allegedly initiated the publication that Beatrice was caught in the arms of her lover when she was already married to Pierre. Pierre Casiraghi is Caroline's son, but the latter could very well have messed with her daughter-in-law. However, if in the case of Charlene there is almost no one to stand up for her, Albert seems to care about continuing his parties, then behind Beatrice is not only a very powerful family, but also a very powerful husband. This is how the publication turned into a scandal, but there is a huge contribution of Beatrice herself. She is so impeccable in her behavior that the public is more likely to believe that Caroline and Stefania have sharply improved than that Beatrice has suddenly betrayed her family. Beatrice Borromeo is a unique case when a person combines natural intelligence, beauty, modesty and blue blood. The future wife of the nephew of the Prince of Monaco comes from a very rich and very noble Italian family. Before marriage she managed to get a prestigious education and write a book, and in the status of the wife of the representative of the monarch's court of the principality, she is probably one of the most modest representatives. Life in the Principality of Monaco is not as simple as it seems. Here every step and every gesture of all representatives of the ruling family is under close scrutiny. It is said that the prince's sisters are gossips and intriguers, because even the wife of the reigning Prince Charlene was not easy. She was constantly accused of bad manners and lack of intelligence. Allegedly, she could not even learn French, but here to Beatrice has never been any questions. She stays away from gossip and numerous social gatherings, and even gives interviews very rarely. True, she has one weakness, it is fashion. Beatrice never openly talked about it, but the taste with which the wife of Pierre Casiraghi dresses for every outing speaks volumes. It is not for nothing that she is an ambassador of the Dior house and the official face of the elite Italian jewelry brand Buccellati. Each video with Beatrice is a small work of art. Borromeo looks so organically and naturally in the frame that there is no doubt she could be a great actress. Of course, these are only dreams, but I would like to believe that in 2022 the brand will present new mini-movies with the girl who is deservedly called the unspoken Princess of Monaco.